If you've been following on so far in my journey to tip each round of the NRL season, you would know that I like to keep my... I don't know which one's more official, this one or when I actually do it on Supercoach, but I always miss my Thursday tips. For some unknown reason, I always forget to put Thursday tips in and I always lose. So I've redone it. I've done my Supercoach, done the other tipping app that I've had to be a part of, and we're here. And first things first, we've got to check the actual ladder. We've got to look at the ladder. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just didn't need to click that. We'll move past that and we'll just get straight into saying Bulldogs is number 1. Bronx, Storm, Warriors. Top 4. Am I surprised by that top 4? Probably not. I think the top 7 teams, maybe besides Rabbitohs, you could say... Oh, yeah, no, Rabbitohs is probably definitely not one people would have thought. But definitely, like, Seagulls, Raiders, Warriors, Storm, Broncos, Bulldogs, they're the teams you knew were going to be in the top 8, just where they were. Probably no surprises, Bulldogs, Storm. Bulldogs a couple of years have been building for this. And Broncos is just having a good year so far. It makes me happy. Doggies are the only undefeated team left. That is interesting. I don't think that's going to end. Wait, hold up. No, it's not going to end this week because they've got the bye. They've got the bye, so it doesn't matter. So, in saying that, first game, Thursday football at Suncorp. You know what? Pretty sure Panthers have some ins this week. And they would want to bounce back, so I'm going to go Panthers. But I do believe... Why do I not get an option to choose 6? Like, why? If you score a try and get a conversion, you get 6 points. You got the option for 12, 18, 24, which all factor in 6, but yet you don't have 6. So I'm going to do 8, even though I want to do 6, because I think it's going to be close. And Panthers will win by 6. Well, Dolphins, they've just won a game. What a miracle. Dragons, Titans, a bit of Friday night football. We are going to go the Dragons. The Dragons at home. Titans would like to bounce back after being lunch last week. And I'm never tipping them again. I've already said it to some friends. I'm never tipping them again. So I'm going to stay by that and not tip them. Another team I would never probably tip, maybe. I probably will tip them. Is Roosters. And Broncos on my team anyway, so why would I tip against them? Right. Let's go. That's right, we're not doing by points. I decided that last week. So you know how there's by points? I'm not doing that anymore. Because really, if you go by Supercoach, this game is the only one that matters for and against. For and against. Differential. Sharks Eagles. Now, I thought about this game. I was going to go Sharks until I saw where the game was played. And it's a double header at Optus Stadium. Which, one, I think is great for Optus Stadium because never been there, but it is a great ground. Just what they've done to the new facility a few years ago. And it's good. So, yeah, I was going to go Sharks, but I'm going Seagulls, even though they got... I tipped Seagulls to, pull upset against the Storm last week, and that bit me somewhere not good. It was not good. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. And they lost a lot. Next game, Rabbits Cowboys. Again at Optus. I went Rabbitohs. For some unknown reason. I'm kind of feeling it. Latrell Mitchell had a great game back in the centres where, I'm not going to lie, he belongs. He does play his best footy there. So, I can't argue against the Rabbitohs. They're finding their form back. Supercoach Wayne Bennett's there, so makes sense. Who we got next? Eels Raiders. This one should be easy. It's Raiders. Same with next game. Should be easy. Storm, especially down in Melbourne. Very hard to win there. Feel sorry for the Warriors having to play them there. And to round the round off, It's Knights Tigers. Tigers get Luai back, but Knights were fresh off the bye. If I recall that correctly, don't quote me. So I'm going to go Knights. And what will happen? Who falls out? The Titans, I think. Yeah. But there we go. There is our ladder prediction. Tipping game round predictions of football. Yeah.